No, I like the real butter.
60
you give me
seconds.
the real butter. That's what I like. None of this imitation flavor.
I have some yarn caught in my one of my casters.
And when the people...
Howdy and welcome to the show where pop culture and high culture smack each other around a bit. How many players do we have?
When he leaps up...
Got it. Player one, you can go ahead and type in your name.
He still is, like, not quite right.
Coming soon.
Player two, same thing.
45 seconds.
Is that a telephoto lens or you're just happy to see?
Just type in your damn name.
Logging over. I need some handy wipes, please.
No problem. I'll just lay a name on you. Grease Pit.
Good night.
Hey, is anybody...
Player three, you type in your name and I'll repay you with a buttload of RESPECT. Okay?
I believed in celebrity beef barbecue, and I believe...
Focus, player three. Focus. Type in your name.
There's powder all over the book. Who's put the powder on the...
You didn't type in a name, so here's your new name. Soap Scum.
Give me some kind of talc is fine. I don't care.
Oh yeah, you want a 7-question game, tournament length, or full 21?
Look out for the light.
Hey, how's it going?
I got it. In fact, I'm all over.
30 seconds.
Player one, you have the letter Q as your buzzer. That's Q as in quagmire. Player two, you buzz in on the letter B as in burn, baby, burn. And player three, your letter P as in pucker up and bark like a dog.
That's a 10-4.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
that camera's worth
Oh,
more than your
man.
kidney.
20 seconds.
Look, there's a...
Oh, all right then. Listen up. This will save you a lot of heartbreak. You're gonna get a bunch of questions. If you think you know the answer, buzz in. Then type a 1, 2, 3, or 4, whichever answer choice suits you. Or just type in the answer if it's a fill in the blank.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
People, let's settle
Nine,
down. We gotta get
8,
going here.
7,
Lose the desktop.
6.
Go to
5,
black.
4, 3.
Have a good show, people.
Mr. Sticky Buddy. Stick not included.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right, what do we got? 1, 2, 3 of you are playing today. All right. I hope you're not too attached to one another because, well, let's just say it could get very ugly in here. Wow, you guys, I haven't been this excited since that Shannon Tweed retrospective. Well, let's set up. All right, let's get going by passing out the hardware. Okay, say the question comes up and your neighbor gets that Keanu Reeves look on their face like they don't know what's going on. It's a perfect time to buzz in, hit the S key, and screw them. Then they gotta answer. Got it? Okay, my little chickadees, let's fly. Player 3, tell me what's on your mind.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
Let's see what we got going. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's a hoe. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Okay, check this out. Let's pretend you're a kid from one of those babysitter movies, and your babysitter tells you some pretty interesting bedtime stories. Which movie's babysitter could entertain the kids with a bedtime story that starts with, "Someday when I'm turning tricks in Las Vegas," "The Babysitter, Adventures in Babysitting," "Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead," or "The Hand That Rocks the Cradle"? Player 1, hit it. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead. Okay, I won't tell her you blew this question either. Player 2, player 3, the time is now. Take a shot, player 2.
How do you say, no?
Player 3, it's up to you. Up to you, player 3. No, that babysitter would tell you a story like, "One time when I was seducing your dad..." Oh, that was a hard one. Elizabeth Shue had adventures in babysitting before her adventures as a streetwalker and leaving Las Vegas. Now you know why your dad paid her $100 an hour. Player 2, take your pick. chew on this. I'm fond of you two. And we got $3,000 in the pot. Okay, imagine that the Fonda family of actors is trying to make a movie that includes all of them. Based on their careers, which Fonda is least suited to star in a film about a TV reporter investigating a nuclear accident while riding a motorcycle to California from the Dust Bowl? Peter, Henry, Jade, or Bridget? All yours? Do the words Easy Rider mean anything to you? Player 2, Player 3, who wants it? Player 2, grab it. You gotta answer it, Player 3. Bridget has not yet been in a movie about nuclear accidents, motorcycles, or the Great Depression. However, she did provide the voice of a dog in Balto. Look out, Barrymores! Guess what, Player 2? You're the one who's screwed. It's all about you, Player 3. Which one do you want? Now showing E.T. or not E.T. 2 G's if you get this one right. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. If that lovable alien E.T. started reprising the roles of the actress who contributed to his voice, what might we see him doing? Falling in love with Richard Gere, fighting other aliens with a flamethrower, being driven around by Morgan Freeman, or exclaiming,
"That dingo ate my alien child."
Player 1.
Take me home, Hulk, but no speeding.
Player 2, Player 3, who's going for it? Player 3, Deborah Winger from An Officer and a Gentleman contributed to the voice of E.T. Personally, I'd like to see E.T. an urban cowboy. Ride that bull, boy!
Oh, E.T. phone ambulance.
Player 3, time to make a decision.
My question for...
Here we have jonesing for a question about the Brady Bunch. $1,000 if you get it. Hey, you know that episode of the Brady Bunch where Peter decides he wants a new personality? Well, if Peter adopted a new nickname in the same manner Indiana Jones adopted his nickname, what would people call him? Tiger Brady, California Brady, Greg Brady, or Brady Peter? In Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Indy's father reveals that Indiana was the name of the family dog. If Peter Brady adopted his dog's name, he'd be called Tiger Brady. Well, as long as Peter doesn't adopt Tiger's habits.
Where's Peter, Mike?
Oh my God, he's in the corner licking himself. Player 1, your choice. What are we doing? All right, Player 1, you just put yourself in the driver's seat. Players 2 and 3, step aside, because Player 1, you're going on a dis or dat. This dis or dat's category name is, let's go on a Poseidon adventure. I'm going to read off the names of 7 actors who are in the Poseidon adventure, and for each one, I want you to tell me, does his or her character live in the Poseidon adventure, or does the character die? If the character lives, press 1. If the character dies, hit 2, and press 4 to skip. $500 for each right answer, and $500 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? And let's go. Shelley Winters, the swimmer, does she whip? Ernest Borgnine, the cop. Eric Shea, the kid. Stella Stevens, the whore. Jack Albertson, the old guy. Red Buttons, the other old guy. Last one, Gene Hackman, the Reverend. That's all she wrote. You got 4 right, you missed 3. Hard to be enthusiastic about that. Let's throw it into your total. Hey, it's better than losing money. Let's go on. Player 3, give me some category.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
The category? Wrong turns cost money, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. Suppose Lawrence of Arabia got lost on his way to work and wound up in the setting of the Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Given his new location, what would his new name be? Lawrence of Italy, Lawrence of Mexico, Lawrence of California, or Lawrence of Spain? Player one, hit it. Oh, player one, who's getting screwed? You want to screw yourself? That's fine. Just don't make me watch next time, okay? What's the answer?
¿Dónde está tu dinero?
Player two, player three. Player two, it's yours. No, besides, he wouldn't be Lawrence of California. He'd be like Lars of Cali, and he'd trade in that smelly camel for a Porsche 911, dude. Player three, get it. Player three, make Lawrence of Arabia would now be Lawrence of Mexico. That's where the Treasure of the Sierra Madre takes place. Mexico, where men in dresses are generally frowned upon. Player three, what looks good to you?
Time for the attack. When you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. You get it right, you get $2,000 in the bank. Get it wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of $2,000. Just one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The two words that match have to fit this clue. What I really want to do is write, act, and direct. Let's see if you can get this jack attack first. Good luck.
Nice job, player three. How does victory taste? Tangy with a little bite to it? Well, why don't you chew on this?
You don't know, Jack. All right, that's a wrap, everybody. Get the commercials rolling and roll. What's happening? Are we going again?
Gee, everybody made it to the high scoreboard. What tremendous effort on your part. Did you break a sweat taking up those empty slots? I'll go get the parade ready for you. I know exactly what to do with the flaming batons. If you want to play again, just give me the word.
Life if you don't learn how to compute the volume of a cube, Lance.
Ow!
Well, I never did get geometry, but I did make over $20 million for my last movie. So if you're listening, Ms. Parker, screw you and screw geometry. Teachers, who needs them?
Paid for with extra cash Lance Anderson found under the seat in his Porsche.
Are you between the ages of 10 and 12 and looking for an escort this evening? You're only a call away from some parental guidance to that PG-13 movie you can't get into. Aunt Sadie's Escort Service is your ticket to mild profanity and brief nudity.
Aunt Sadie got me into Airheads and Billy Madison. I could have seen them in the video store, but Adam Sandler's movies are meant to be seen on the big screen.
Middle school's tough, and Aunt Sadie understands that you can't survive the lunch table without getting all the Ace Ventura talking ass jokes.
Hey kids, Aunt Sadie here. Look, if you don't mind me covering your eyes every once in a while, I'll get you into an R-rated movie too.
So what are you waiting for? Your 13th birthday? Come on, pick up the phone.
Children under 13, don't bother getting permission from your parents before calling.
Hey, Bob. A bunch of us are going to the movies Saturday night. You want to come? It's a new suspense thriller called The Jagged Throat Cut. What's wrong?
What do? I can't tell her I almost wet myself at the last suspense movie I saw.
I forgot. I'm already doing something Saturday night.
He's probably afraid. Well, maybe next time.
Don't let suspense movie anxiety ruin your social life. If you constantly forget it's only a movie, then the moviegoer ear buddy is for you. Just slip it into one of your ears and listen to its soothing voice. Remind you, it's only a movie.
It's only a movie.
Gee, Bob,
It's only a movie.
I'm glad you changed
It's
your
only a
mind and
movie.
came with
It's
us.
only a movie.
What?
I said
It's
I'm
only a
glad
movie.
you changed your
It's only a
mind.
movie.
Shh! The moviegoer ear buddy, taking the tension out of Tinseltown.
Studio executives, how many times have you heard this trash from directors?
The problem is that you don't get my vision.
Are you sick of overpaid pansy-ass actors and their blood-sucking agents? You need Digital Auto Movie. Just type in your own brilliant one-sentence concept, select your marketing demographic, and Digital Auto Movie does the rest. No actors, no writers, no directors, no agents, no problems. Using the latest high-tech artificial intelligence, Digital Auto Movie will never complain about its trailer. It'll never walk off the set. It'll never ask for gross points. And best of all, it'll never accuse you of not having integrity. Because it doesn't care. You want gratuitous nudity and pointless violence? Baby, you know best. How long have you wanted to tell William Morris, CAA, and ICM to shove it where the sun don't shine? Well, now you can. Digital Auto Movie for studio executives. We take the hassles and the assholes out of making movies.